To all on Prayer Mountain, again I want to say what a privilege to share with you what I received out of the Word. Now this will be part 1, and the theme is End Times Exactly Like Noah's Day. Are we in the end times? And is there a comparison in the world that tells us we are living in the end of days? Let us look at Matthew 24, where Jesus actually, his disciples ask him, when will these things happen, the end of days? And how will we know it? And Jesus himself, in Matthew 24, from 37 to 39, give this word. In the Passion Translation, I read it. The headings say, live always ready for his appearing. I read in verse 37. For it will be exactly like it was in the days of Noah, when the Son of Man, that's Jesus, appears. 38. Before the flood, people lived their lives, eating, drinking, marrying, and having children. Other words, carrying on as usual. 39. They didn't realize the end was near until Noah entered the ark. And suddenly, remember this, suddenly, the flood came and took them all away in judgment. It will happen the same way when the Son of Man, Jesus, appears. Now, if we think of the time we are living in, the rapture of the church will also be suddenly. And this is also a comparison. And then the 7 years of tribulation, Jacob's trouble, the judgment will come upon the people of the earth. Excuse me. Now the Amplified Bible says, there's in Luke 21, there's many signs. Speaks of wars and rumors of wars, violent earthquakes, infectious epidemic diseases. And if you look, we are really experiencing this anyway. But we are not talking about those. We are talking about the comparison between Noah's days and the time we are living in now, and how Jesus explained this to his disciples. Back to Matthew 24, verse 39. Suddenly, the flood came and took them all away in judgment. Why judgment? Now, Genesis 6, verse 11, in the Amplified Bible, it say, the earth was depraved, corrupt, wicked, evil, and putrid, morally corrupt, rotten, contaminated in God's sight. And the land was filled with violence, desecration, meaning blasphemous behavior, damage or show no respect towards something holy. Infringement, meaning unlawful acts, lawlessness, outrage, assault to make physical attack, and lust for power. Can you see the resemblance from Noah's time and ours? We also live in the same worldly behavior of people around the world. And the comparison is as clear as daylight. And the 7 years of judgment is just around the corner. In Genesis 6:12, this is actually so sad. When God looked, the word says, and God looked upon the world and saw how degenerate, having lost the physical, mental, or moral qualities, because every thought and intent of their hearts were corrupted continually. God saw it was debased. There were a degeneration in quality or character. God saw they were vicious, for all humanity had corrupted their way upon the earth and lost their true direction. And I would add, they lost their true identity in God the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. So God decided to bring judgment upon the people and the land. The people will reap what they have sown in their sinfulness. The people was destroying the world with their corruption. Now, this word corrupt in the Hebrew is shakah. Interesting, it's also to destroy, to ruin, or to devastate. They were busy to destroy the earth. Are we in the end times? I say yes, just like it was in the time of Noah. Now we will continue next time, and the theme will be, what did Noah do during this bad time in his history? But you, for now, keep on walking with Jesus as if he is coming any moment. Child of the Most High God, look up. Your redemption is drawing nigh. Jesus is coming soon. And I say to all of you, Shalom, Shalom.